Vaccines have been around for many years and are considered to be one of the greatest public health achievements in history. Many of you already have or plan to have kids in the future, so it's important to know the benefits when it comes to vaccinating your children. In doing some research and reading a countless number of articles, it has led me to believe that vaccines should be mandatory across the U.S. regardless of what the parents may believe. This is because vaccine-preventable diseases are circulating again and causing havoc on our country. While it's important to review vaccine hesitancy, it's also important to acknowledge that they save lives and are proven to be safe and effective. As you all know, more and more parents have become more hesitant when it comes to vaccinating their children. Vaccine hesitancy usually transpires from parents that are skeptical when it comes to considering the risks of vaccinating their children. One common claim is that vaccines cause autism. There is a very slim chance that a child will develop autism simply because of a vaccine. Also, most parents are uninformed. According to the APIC, one common misconception about vaccines is that you don't need to vaccinate against rare diseases. For example, measles. According to the CDC, there was only 63 cases in 2010. But in a little over 9 years, there has been almost a 1,500% increase from 63 cases to 1,044 cases. One way parents are able to avoid these vaccines is through personal and religious belief exemptions. Many states are starting to do away with these exemption forms simply because of diseases that are recirculating, like the measles. So while parents may be vaccine hesitant, it's important to remember that they save lives. Through many years of regulation, we have been able to eradicate diseases not only in the U.S. but around the world. However, this has only been achieved through the use of vaccines. Without a vaccine, there is no protection to these deadly diseases. By building immunity, it protects your body and gives it a way to fight back when and if you get infected by the disease. Not only does it protect your own kid, but it also protects infants that are too young to be vaccinated. According to CNN's Susan Scutti, measles is one of the leading causes of death in children, as unvaccinated infants are especially vulnerable to the highly contagious disease. Vaccines not only protect and save lives, but they are also proven to be safe and effective. In order for this to happen, there needs to be some form of trust between parents and the doctors and drug companies that develop and approve these vaccines. Vaccines are not approved around the world at the same time. For example, Europe may pass a drug or vaccine that could take our FDA months and even years to approve of and deem safe for the public use. This is because of the various and rigorous tests performed and regulations that a vaccine must meet in order for it to be considered safe. Rebecca Risman, an award-winning author and editor, wrote that after a vaccine has been approved and licensed by the FDA, drug companies choose to continue testing it. One reason they do this is to ensure that they remain safe. Another reason is that there could be another use for the vaccine that they maybe didn't discover when they were developing it. In closing my speech today, may I remind you that vaccines are raising concerns for more and more parents around the world. Vaccine hesitancy transpires when parents don't consider the consequences when opting out of vaccines. However, vaccines have saved thousands of lives and are proven to be safe and effective, so there's nothing to worry about. Could you imagine a world where no one would have to worry about vaccine-preventable diseases? A world where they would be eliminated forever. This can only be achieved if a well-informed decision is made, and hopefully that is to vaccinate your child. Thank you.